Yeah, it's difficult. I think we hit the era pretty similar to Shrines in the base.
Oh, save? Is there anybody here to save him now? That's first blood for RTZ. I mean, the thing about that era, though, with Shrines, was that we also had Repair Kit.
Was it at the same time?
Yeah. I'm 98% certain. Until the 2%.
I don't think...
I swear it was at the same time.
I don't think neutral items existed.
They were one after... They were either one after the other or at the same time. They overlapped.
All right, you'll have to check Reddit thread about that.
Okay. Or somebody in chat tell me in about 25 seconds, and then somebody in the green room will text me, you're wrong. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Take a look at the lanes. 1-0 already for Shopify Rebellion, as we saw them get that first blood. Miro on this off-lane Enigma. We've seen Enigma once today.
Enigma can be played with like different itemization. Miro is the one that loves to pick up Helm of the Dominator / Overlord when he plays Enigma. And he tends to scale. He tends to be more of a scaling Enigma, go for these like BKB Refresh Rock Drain type of a build rather than buying Vlad's drums, playing off his Eidolons. You still want to play off your Eidolons, I would say, with the Shard, but this is a killer lane. We've seen this lane earlier before, one of my favorite lanes in Dota, I would even say, because you have so much damage. This type of a lane, very, I would say, relatively easy to execute. And G's going to be playing Rubick as a position 4, but we'll be playing that kind of 5.
Now, is there like legitimate purpose for that? Because Rubick Mars is an amazing lane.
Yeah, I'm just wondering why they're deciding to swap them around a little bit. I would definitely prefer if Rubick is getting some extra farm.
Yeah, kind of a hero that needs some levels. Oh, that courier is gonna die there. It's just Toronto Tokyo's courier, though, as it already had delivered its items, so it's fine to lose afterwards. UPK, by the way, I was gonna say not destroying. The 6 denies kind of concern me.
Yeah, it's gonna get even more difficult. Sure, Pango's gonna farm, but it's gonna be a lot of peeping coming up from Sniper. Points and headshots, that's 50 damage right there, level 3. I think the numbers are too high. The chance percentage is also a bit too high, 40%.
Right, clicking away. It's in the spacesuit. I do like that set. It's like the immortal set from the Halloween.
Sniper has so many good sets. But,
yeah.
You know...
I think it's time we focus on other heroes for sets.
So I think Pudge needs to get another one. There's a banger set right now that you can vote for. GH.
Low and dead. Miro gets that kill, but the net is around on a Miro. These Eidolons gonna help out enough. The Riptides and one more right click needed, but the body blocks from Save on the illusions. They will time out and he will survive. And South, so stay in this lane. He's shipping out Helm of the Iron Will and another South.
That was a salve from Save, so that didn't
really do a lot.
Yeah, it's half only.
Remember when that was like a thing?
Yeah, I remember. I want to forget about that part of the Dota. It was so stupid.
Where basically you were in Mad Max Fury Road.
As a 5-player, you're like, oh, I need to have a healing salve.
Tangos.
First 10 minutes of the game.
Yeah. I'm not allowed to have items because all of them are healing for my carry.
You're not allowed to have fun.
Yeah, basically. That was, I mean, in an era when we had careers for everybody. That shouldn't have been happening. But here we are now, and 22 and 13 now for GPK. Coming out the gates, doing real well. Game 1 was really good for him. Sans the 2 deaths at the end. Perfect game. And now, I mean, he's having a great start.
He's playing Sniper. It's It's a Bangalore matchup, so kind of expected. I want to see if he made any stacks. He didn't make any stacks. Sniper on Radiant, pretty similar as Keeper of the Light when you play him in the mid lane. You want to be having access to the big camp. Stack it, use the shrapnel.
This combo bottom of the Shadow Demon Mars, I don't really expect it now at like level 3 with both these heroes to get a kill, but Sumail, oh, again, by the skin of his teeth, is able to escape. That is the second time that GPK has been able to kind of do that, and GH is going to die here to Miero, and Arteezy can only just watch.
I might try to go for some return kill, but if they're not at least down to 50-60% HP, he's not going to get a return kill.
GPK immediately gives the tip.
He knows. He knows.
There. He had that ward in the river, or down a little bit further in the river from mid.
And I did mention the build on Sniper, that sometimes you'll see a double raid band, a magic wand, and then go into power treads. This is exactly what GPK is doing. He wants to have as much early equipment as possible to be as tanky, survive any kind of aggression, holding on to Fair Fire. Sitting at the 60% HP, but yeah, he can still survive a lot. He knows that Hit Track will try to make a move, especially now that Sumail has Arcane in the bottle, but he's only level 5. GPK already level 6. He does have 17 denies on his Sniper.
And it's not going to get easier. Wraithbands early help him out with getting these denies, getting the CS, and honestly, just harassing Sumail so much. 3 levels in that shrapnel is it's really made things difficult for him to kind of stand CS well without taking some damage. That was time dilation from Nightfall, and a bash as well. Time walk forward towards Saberlight, but Tokyo not there immediately to follow up, so nothing really doing. Just time walk on cooldown, it's off now. He'll be fine. The thing that's going really well, though, is Arteezy's top of the CS. So his game, especially compared to the last one, feeling way better.
Yeah, he got money from the First Blood, continues to farm up in the jungle right now, leaving the lane alone, so GH can try to get something out of it, but knowing that you're playing against Naga Siren, if Save wants to make a move onto GH as soon as he shows up, they know that that should be a kill.
Nightfall gonna hit that 6 soon. Let's see what maybe GPK wants to do. He's free to just kind of CS as much as he wants in this lane. Nothing really stopping him from doing so. They tried to bring over his support before. Wasn't level 6 yet on the Pango, but now level 6. Maybe you get a Disruption, a Rolling Thunder, and potentially some help. But they do have this ward in between the tier 1 and the tier 2. Catches vision of a 4 here for Toronto Tokyo, and they go to the Avalanche. They've got the Assassinate, Shield Crash, not doing a lot, but the Black Hole on 2. That was it on the TP GH Rubick. So Sumail and GH, both stand-ins for this team, will fall in tandem.
Panel did talk about the 8-minute rotation from the offlaner. Expected Mars to make that rotation, but Miero surprises them. As you said, they plant down an Observer ward, they get 2 big kills. Obs is going to get dewarded, but definitely worth it.
Sure. The Dominator picked up here for Miero. He's got boots flying out with an extra 500 gold in his pocket. He is involved in those 2 kills over mid and just comes back to a spot where, you know, with Naga Siren going into the jungle, backing away from the lane, it's really open for him, right?
Yeah, definitely. And he can farm these neutral camps in a triangle. Save's going to be the one stacking it. Power of position 4 Tiny. One of the few melee position 4s who can stack multiple camps without committing too much. 3 grab is 40 mana. Sure, you can use Ice Shards as a Tusk, but that's quite a lot of mana. Just get the stacks going. Kit Track and Sumail are smoked up, trying to make something happen.
It's... Oh, foreshadowed.
300 HP just from that. Save immediately makes a rotation. They do not want to lose the tower early on. Would give them access to triangle and Silver Sniper in the mid lane. The tank Cardell himself. Very difficult hero to kill with all these items. Power Treads on Strength, Seeds of Serenity, extra HP regen, extra HP. Once you pick up Dragonlance, I think you need to commit with 3 different heroes to kill Sniper.
Sheesh.
Amazing.
There's a lot needed for someone who is notoriously squishy. Look at Thunder, telekinesis up in the air. Shrapnel down, so let's see how willing they are to take this fight. Toronto Tokyo is getting low, but he's got the brain sap, so back up to about full health. Starting to peep away here as GH will die. Kid Track is next on the menu, and they'll lead up 2.
Again, supports on Shopify are under-leveled. Level 4 Shadow Demon. Nobody cleared those stacks. I think somebody needs to clear the big stack so that he gets some extra levels from it. He might even be there just to leech it up, get more out of it. And then Rubick, still level 5. Tiny's not the most level-dependent position 4, but Vayne would also love to be level 6. But level 4, 10, 11 minutes into the game, you're not pressuring anyone. Piero doesn't care. He's farming in a triangle. Sniper's too tanky to sustain. He can sustain all of this damage. Like level 4 Shadow Demon doesn't really do much. Rubick without a stolen spell. And then this also leaves Nightfall in the bottom lane, who's completely free farming, starting to catch up.
Yeah, he had Chronos, but didn't get anything. Top lane, you were talking about they really want to keep that alive just so they don't lose.
Oh, this is interesting.
Control.
Power Treads on Toronto Tokyo. On Bane. I usually want to pick up mana boots.
Casual and no talisman.
It's good. No tally is good for mana. 1 null talisman, 1 raid band. Most of the carries do buy it.
Stealing time dilation. Spearlance doesn't do much. Now just 6-1 with a 1k net worth lead. Enigma, top of the net worth. No surprise with how much he's farming. Has that Helm of the Dominator with the Eidolons. And let's get a little bit of a replay. We'll look at that fight over mid with the Shrapnels down on the Nightfall. Chrono, Bash. Okay, that was about as much as he probably did there, considering the fact that you don't really see Mars's health move. But Arena, back to live, grip, and they get the kill into GH. They're going to look for Saberlight, trying to get another Bash out of this. Tree's going to be thrown, slowing him up. Saberlight on the run, and time walking in front of him, but now they're starting to TP in at least 1 more.
I don't think Shopify is going to be able to get anything out of this one. And also, good thinking from Toronto Tokyo. Uses Fiend's Grip onto Rubick immediately, so Fiend's Grip doesn't get stolen. They have multiple ways of stopping the Fiend's Grip, so I don't think Toronto Tokyo is going to have that good of a time compared to the previous game. Playing into Shadow Demon, playing into Rubick. Mars with 1 spear, can't stop it. Then you also have Naga starting big AoE on that ulti. TZ continues to farm up, about to overtake Miero on top of the net worth. Still not fight ready. Naga Siren usually needs 2 items, Manta Style Orchid, and then you're gonna see her jumping in, trying to get some kills.
This is Enigma wanting Blink Dagger. Shard. Chrono again. This time with the help of GPK. Chrono duration, it's not enough to get the kill, but afterwards, they have an easy time. Time dilation stolen again. And truthfully now, with that rotation over from GPK, it opens up the lane more for Nightfall. And
this is so annoying, Samael. When you play position 4 Tiny with no mana whatsoever, he does have Royal Jelly, so that's something, but yeah, your mana getting burned, a couple of right clicks, swashbuckle. Hero pinging out his XP rune on his side of the map, or easy, sending out the illusions. He's thinking about maybe denying the XP rune, but Miero will be there.
Maelstrom finished for Nightfall.
Dire are scanning.
You ever have Royal Jelly before?
Radiant
Royal Jelly? Yeah.
That's good.
I worked in pharmacy. Good for your health.
Really good?
Yeah, really good. Not upside down, tier list, S tier, Royal Jelly. Not talking about the neutral item.
IRL Royal Jelly S tier. You heard it here first. Become more regal. So, Miero, close to this Blink Dagger. Save that with... He's very close, actually. So they're going to have like a double Blink timing.
Helm of the Overlord, 14 minutes into the game. Like, you don't have enough damage to take out Ancient Black Dragon,
Nowhere near enough, really.
even he's going to cause a lot of problem.
Forward, obviously. Illusion. Here's the Maelstrom for Sniper 2, so farm's gonna ramp up for the side of BetBoom. They've already got a fast farmer, Miero, but the other two are gonna start to really build up. And it worries me that maybe Shopify Rebellion aren't gonna be ready in time for the timings of BetBoom, because with Maelstroms, I wonder if they're looking to even fight early. Just pressure them out.
But they definitely have the damage. They managed to stabilize, get the most out of the laning stage. This is Sniper, Enigma, Faceless Void we're talking about, so you're never gonna feel too worried pushing this into the mid and even super late game. You have the best hero for the late game, Faceless Void, with Refresher, Enigma as well. But they're gonna find Miero.
Oh, Arena, before he can get the spear off Black Hole. Locked out a little bit. Now they go to the Rolling Thunder. Nightfall with the Chrono. The Fiend's Grip's on the edge of the Chrono. They go to the Song. They'll end up getting the kill on a Sumail. It's not the best Chrono, but it gets the job done. Stolen Black Hole onto this Faceless Void. But an Assassinate to get the kill there on a GH. So Sumail and GH die again.
And BetBoom, they're so good. They're also going to get the D-ward on this one. Miero, quick fingers, catches him off guard, buys just enough time for the rest of the team to TP in and help him out. He doesn't even die there. And also the Chronos here. It catches Pango on the edge of it. And Arteezy couldn't get too close. Like, it took him good 3-4 seconds to use Song of the Siren, get close, and try to cancel it. But damage has already been done.
You had Sniper outside of the Song, I believe.
Yeah,
already.
he's outside, definitely. And now, without Chrono, without Black Hole, nor Fiend's Grip, they're gonna go inside Roche. And we'll take it. Save. What about maybe going in, but yeah, reads the situation.
Bottom tower is under
right.
attack. Roshan has
So
fallen
GPK will
to
get
the
himself an Aegis. And Miero's TP'd bottom, or well, teleported through the Twin Gate. I assume the twin gates are identical twins, right?
I guess. That would be a funny meme. Have Save and GPK on each side of the twin gates, because they look like the same person.
Somebody get
Make that meme. Saberlight is gonna get jumped.
If he's not too careful, blink out. But Save still looking, if he were to turn around for just a split second, get a little bit greedy to jump in, blink avalanche toss. Or good finish for the Naga Siren, but I don't know if it's enough. The fight's like the zoning of the Chrono that allows Sniper to just get whatever he wants done.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Showed its presence in that last fight, and it's something the panel asked, right? How do you get on the Sniper?
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
You have 3 heroes who can get close with the Song, with Blink Dagger on Mars, Pango with the Rolling Thunder, but you're playing into Chrono, you have 3 BKB piercing abilities, so Chrono's here. You've seen great Black Hole from Miero in the previous one. Great Chronos here as well, and then also Fiend's Grip, so not going to be that easy jumping the backlines, because Sniper has so much protection around him.
Able to escape. Escape, I mean, put some damage here onto Arteezy. Picking up the creep wave, and now getting Save over to this top lane as well. Gotta be careful if you're Arteezy, who's going behind enemy lines. They've got 3 heroes here towards the top lane, but they start to disperse. Boom, happy to take their time just continuing to farm. Track. Farm bottom 2. He needs to get some farm into this, get at least an item under his belt, which he'd like to be that Blink Dagger.
Shopify, they will need to make a move. In the next 2-3 minutes, they will finish off BKB on Mars. Heart on Naga Siren, if that's what he wants to pick up.
What do we get? Putting it on the Saberlight. And And they've got the arena, the TP attempt, time walk, the right click to kill. Telekinesis clips him. Toss, though, he was close enough, and GH taking a lot of damage from Eidolon as well as this dragon. Get the kill. Oh, Miero's in with the black hole on 2. Eidolon's again with this black dragon, and the disruption's just there for a split-second save. Is it going to be enough? Avalanche comes through from save from this cliff, assassinating Sumail from the distance.
And another one.
Oh no, Arteezy? Not Kittrack, but Arteezy's able to make it towards this camp. Arrow didn't catch wind of that, and he's able to get out as the Naga Siren.
BetBoom are so crisp with the execution. Yeah. Miero especially having a perfect game. This guy, when he joined BetBoom, when Pure was benched for short period of time until he joined Tundra, people were like, oh, that's a huge downgrade. Pure has been the best player of the team. Man, Miero, he stepped it up. This guy, pretty much in every single game that BetBoom played, looked amazing.
When you think about it, like, what in that situation stops Black Hole? There's nothing there for you.
You can just, like, save people with the disruption.
Yeah,
Rubick with the stolen black hole. GH does have a blink dagger available, but again, they have so many tools to deal with GH popping the black hole unless he catches 3+ people.
And then there it was the 2 heroes that he... In that situation, there really wasn't much to stop him from just kind of doing whatever he wants. And now, Spear onto the Sniper, they'd love to follow that up with some damage, and they might. They've got this GPK Sniper dead once.
He needs a little bit of a help there.
Disruption, Mars zoning out one. GPK, the owner armor on him. Save's gonna take the attention for a second. Now he's gonna start to right click. Over onto Arteezy. Does he have enough? Not looking likely with the Rolling Thunder for the song. Oh,
ooh, no.
Coming back. Oh, the
no man.
No way GPK just survives. Oh, GH gets the kill. I didn't think GPK was going to die for a second, but eventually they got him, they got Miero, they got Safe. So big goal towards Shopify.
Yeah, first death of Miero, first death of GPK in this one. They did not have Chronosphere available. Now it's going to be ready for the next fight. But yeah, not too bad of a fight for Shopify, fighting into Aegis. You see the power of Naga Siren. She definitely can isolate one of these targets and just bring him down from 100 to 0 with Manta Style, with Orchid. About to finish off his heart, so that's going to make it even more tankier. I think they need to play this for slightly later stages of the game. Right now, they are having some issues in terms of damage. GPK was left alone there. One of the reasons why the fight didn't look as good. And then they focused down Miero without a BKB. Can't get out of the arena.
GPK's in this odd spot. Just surrounded by the side of Shopify. Stone, though.
Radiant's bottom tower
it almost stopped them from getting this kill. Ultimately, GH is still there with the Fade Bolt, though. Some laughter, some smiles.
Is under attack.
Glimmers of hope. Back into this game, not too far behind when you think about it, with the Naga Siren top of the net worth by 2,000.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Big items. Aghanim Scepter on Pango. Gonna be much more disruptive in the middle of a fight. Saberlight also picked up his BKB. Has Aghanim Shard in his quick buy. So lots of lock up to multiple people. Try to burst them down. GH holding on to Fiend's Grip. So your Arcane Supremacy, extra cast range.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
It's gonna be very easy to execute without being disrupted.
Yeah. Save gets the shard there. Toronto Tokyo is really hoping he can get his.
Toronto Tokyo bought the shard
He's already got a bot.
Yeah, he continues to farm up with Bane. Between him and Faceless.
Yeah, I was about to say, I took a look, and Enigma, well, Miero had his queued so early in the game. That Malefice upgrade. My man spoke from BetBoom. They've got everything available to them. Eidolon scouting. These heroes are down towards bottom, as Roche is starting to get close to being back up. Seen a lot of longer Roches. Instead, they'll take this triangle. They'll just farm. GPK would love this BKB. He's about 1,000 gold away from it. Nightfall is going into the Mjolnir.
Radiant are scanning.
Standard
Double
Faceless
Mjolnir.
Void. Manta style in between. You are playing into Naga Siren with Orchid, so you don't want to pop a BKB every single time. Saberlight, let's see if they find him. That was so close.
Exactly where he was. Ooh. He's also able to get away. He doesn't have Fiend's Grip anymore. Trying to farm. If these wards have vision of him and Chrono used, it's going to catch him on the edge. But no more mana really left here. Black Hole's going to be on a 3. Arteezy behind enemy lines, though, here with GH. Then the Midnight pulls down with the BKBs being popped by Miero, as well as Nightfall. They get the kill to save. They'll use the arena. They'll look over at Miero to get the spear from Saberlight. So now this Enigma's in trouble. The Fade Bolt finish. They go over it to Nightfall. And that's 3 heroes dead. But boom, they committed a Chrono on it. Just the Shadow Demon went with the follow-up Black Hole.
They needed extra heroes. They needed the GPK to be there and, you know, get some damage done, because right now he's the most damage coming out from his team. No Bane, no Fiend's Grip. Even though it was a 3-man Black Hole, you could still feel that they couldn't take the fight. Faceless Void was completely out of mana afterwards, so no time walk. This is 800 mana pool Faceless Void, so you pop BKB, that's 50, Manta style. GPK.
Oh boy.
Snipe him. Glimmer. Okay, that's gonna keep him alive.
Still looking like it hurts. This is GPK without having to hold a high ground right now. So he's pretty happy with what he's able to accomplish without having to be on his heels.
Radiant's top
How long
tower
is that going to
under
last,
attack.
especially after a previous fight like we just saw?
Radiant's middle
You
tower
kind of
has
throw
been denied.
most to the kitchen sink at the other side and come up pretty empty-handed.
See if they decide to take this fight. No Chrono for 70 seconds without Black Hole. They might try to poke, buy a little bit more time, use a shrapnel, try to delay them as much as possible, but the lane is pushing in and they're very far away. Gonna pick up the smoke. Nightfall with the TP. They just saw him TP with that deep observer ward in the outer ring bottom. He's using a scan. Roshan, it's not fast enough.
Ooh, can he get there?
I won't get it.
Oh, yeah. Just a second too late. Do they want to still go? I don't think they should, but Saberlight's looking for that opportunity to get the Blink Arena in, and that's a spear. BKB, quick fingers from GPK, but there's the arena. They go after Save, and they're going to try and get these right clicks in. No, he's going to go to the TP out. Over on the other side of the fight, they go after GH. They've got the time walk in from Nightfall, time dilation used, and they are going to try and at least get something out of this. Chrono on to GH. Song is even committed on this with BKB, running from this Song, not being caught. TP attempt from Toronto Tokyo, but the spear is there to get the stun onto this Bane, as he will still try to run and extend the time needed to get out if he can, but he can't.
Very disconnected fights. Last 2 of them for Betboom. Not everyone is on the same page. Also, Chronosphere only hitting Shadow Demon in the previous fight. This time around, going for Rubick. It's fine as long as you can land Black Hole after that on 2-3 people, but yeah. Just kind of a difficult one if you're using it alone. And also, GPK is the one who's getting caught. His BKB is down to 8 seconds now for his BKB usage. Managed to TP out.
Shopify have a net worth lead for the first time in a long time, if at all, this game.
Yeah, they gained like 7k in the last 5-6 minutes. Arteezy is massive. He does have Butterfly holding on to Cheese Heart, so definitely not gonna die. They have like double Maelstrom / Mjolnir, so that's gonna be their way of dealing with the evasion, but might need to build into MKB.
Radiant's top tower
At least on
under
Sniper,
attack.
Faceless Void could go for something different.
Now, if you're Betboom, what's the plan here to salvage? Because Aegis is 3 minutes. Shopify are going to use that time to maybe get a kill or 2 here or there, but keep this Naga Siren farming. Or Are you hoping high ground, or do you have to feel yourself going out for kills?
Nah, they can still take a fight. I think when the green lights are ready, they could definitely take the fight. So another chrono in 25 seconds. 2 deep observer wards from Shopify, so they scouted all the movement from Bedboom.
Tokyo
Good damage on the tier 3 tower.
Trying to clean up as best he can. These heroes continue to farm, and they've got the Hex on Mars now.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Big item to have. Anything that can make Nightfall's game a little bit more difficult. What they need on Shopify is they smoke up. Get 4 included. I believe that was caught, but the way they're backing off, maybe they got the edge of it.
I think it has been spotted. It's just the read from Bedboom falling back.
Radiant's middle
Completely,
tower is under
illusions
attack.
are being pinged out in the bottom. Oh, GPK, Hex.
Yeah, there's the Hex. GHO short on that blink, but now he's got the concussive grenade, and they're going to get this kill on a GPK. High ground defense, what? If he's not alive, there is no high ground defense from a sniper.
Such a valuable pickup, this Hex. On Saberlight, he was thinking about picking up the shard early.
Radiant's middle
He did
tower
not have the
is under
game.
attack.
He got completely countered, got killed. His BKB got delayed. Lowest network core in the game, but the Hex pickup is going to make a lot of difference.
So it puts them up 2,000, and it continues to allow Arteezy to farm. 26,000 net worth, and really gonna put that money down on someone. Question is who?
Radiant's middle tower is
Paul
under
continues to farm, looking for a Lincoln's, then an MKB, but they found another. Hex, Spear.
attack.
This
Radiant's
is
bottom tower is
rough
under
life here
attack.
for Miero, who will BKB TP out. Do so successfully.
Nothing to stop the BKB TP with. Mango's Basher is being delivered on the courier, so that's going to be something.
Immediately got purchased.
Radiant are scanning.
We'll have Aegis for 24 more seconds.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
And then, truthfully, you catch Sniper out again, you could go high ground for sure. Or at least force the buyback if he's got it, right?
Not going to be that easy. You are playing into tiny Midnight Pulse. Potential Black Hole if you group up, but yeah, Shopify Rebellion, they're on the hunt. You want to get a kill and turn that into something, maybe a forced buyback. But again, Bedboom, they're not too afraid to go super late game. They're fine with just farming up. Eventually, Naga Siren will fall off. This is not her peak yet, but Butterfly, Bloodthorn, Manta Heart, you still have another item. You can buy Shard to heal your teammates up, pick up that Aghanim Scepter, but yeah, it's a bit of a hero that does fall off once she's 5-6 slotted compared to some other heroes who can still, you know, buy some refreshers like Faceless Void that they can just put it in the backpack, refresh things.
Easy, pushing the creep wave in, cleaning it up. GPK.
Radiant's bottom tower
Looking
is under
for
attack.
the Satanic. Easy looking for the BKB. Well as looking for this game to push it to 3 games. Time walk in action. Toronto, Tokyo. Not feeling as farmed. He's got BKB. He's looking at a Maelstrom at the moment. GH. On blink. He's able to escape. Smoke really doesn't do much.
Nicely done by GH. Manages to get out of trouble. Concussive Grenade, Blink Dagger, Glimmer, Psychic Headband. Cast range is through the roof. A lot of vision that it's not getting dewarded. Shopify Rebellion controlling the whole south part of the map pretty much.
Shopify Rebellion. Continue to farm up. 4,000 net worth lead. Smoke again. See if they can find anybody this time. G map, as you called it. 1 G or 2?
A double G.
Okay.
You said, is that a 1? Is I 1? B1, BG, 1E. Let's see.
This is going to be interesting timing. GPK sitting at half health. Arteezy just walks up the high ground. BKB forced out immediately, concussive grenade, but into the arena. GPK really needs to get back. This BKB's got 2 seconds left on it. He's going to run towards the gate, but oh no! He is so dead, and they are sticking on to Miero.
Holding them.
Oh, so well, too. Toronto Tokyo ends up dead. Swashbuckle. BKB runs out on Miero. They get both kills.
That was such a risky move, but yeah, didn't pay off for them. Shopify having a good read. 35 minutes. This is catapult wave, so you want to get something done. Yeah, you can see the damage. 4,000 damage coming out just from Pango. Also picking up the enemy XP rune. 2 catapults did spawn. Uh-oh. Save in trouble.
Save. Hex. And dead. Cheesy now unstoppable.
Under attack.
I kind of feel like we're teetering over the edge at this point.
We haven't seen much from Bedboom in the last 15 minutes or so. They were so crisp. They were getting kills here and there. MKB now completed a Nightfall. Oh, thinking about maybe focusing down Naga Siren, but you also need to catch Shadow Demon. Otherwise, if he keeps the distance, Kitrak can easily disrupt everything with his Blink Dagger disruption play.
Do we get a chrono play coming out of this one? Has the cheese. And on a Miero. Hex immediately from Saberlight. The spear, the damage, the rolling thunder, and the kill. 90 seconds, no void. Shopify Rebellion. They are really making this tough for Bedboom to hold on. And it looks like they're on the cusp of really quieting down the side of Bedboom. But there's the black hole. Arena's down. They've got the BKB, but the disruption is in, so it stops the damage. They've got the Hex on the Toronto Tokyo. They get the kill on a GH. They'll end up losing save. 2 heroes don't have buyback on the side of Bedboom. And they've already used the black hole. Uh-oh. Here comes the song of the siren, and their ears are not plugged. They look over at Miero, they look over at GPK, who pops the BKB immediately and tries to get away. Shrapnel down on the mid lane as Arteezy. All those mirrored images are angry and want to take this base.
That's the last left. 40 seconds without Nightfall. Oh, Nightfall. I've seen him do the same thing. No buyback. Goes in super aggressively. Nobody to back him up.
Picked up by Kitrak, and now they're going to look to line up the spear. They've got it without the BKB. This is a problem for GPK. He's got buyback. Toronto Tokyo on the run.
He definitely needs to play. Otherwise, they're going to be playing against Mega Creeps. They still might play against Mega Creeps, but yeah, I think it's time to buy back.
Radiant's middle barracks has fallen. Radiant's middle barracks.
Here's the illusions from the disruption. The tier 3 is gone. I think they're committing to at least either Megas or waiting for the others to come back with the BKB, though. Now Miero walking forward. They got the Fiend's Grip. They get the kill to Kitrak. They will go on Arteezy. Do they have enough? They're going to time walk in. They've got the Chrono on a 2. Do they have the damage with the Rolling Thunder from Sumail? The TP in forward from Save. They've got the control. They'll get the kills. They look for Sumail, the Assassinate. It flies out, but Sumail rolls away. Nightfall looking like he wants to chase.
Oh,
they got him.
Oh, is this it? Is this the comeback?
Oh gosh, did they go over their shopping budget?
GPK, they did. He used the buyback, but there's Roshan available, and this is the big one. This is the Aghanim Scepter Cheese. This is higher Roche. Still in this game, most likely will be playing against Mega Creeps, considering it's the last set of Barrack, and it's the range one. Unhealable damage.
Oh, no.
Arteezy will eventually take it.
Chuidito fall, and it looks like so will Roche. You said this is the Ag's Blessing, presumably for Nightfall.
Either Nightfall or Miero. Axe is good on Faceless Void because you are dealing with those annoying Naga Siren illusions, so you bash everything, a couple of Mjolnir procs. And there it is, bottom lane. Trying to go through bottom immediately. It's just GH for now. They did set up the vision, so...
Save. GH. dust. Steal Radiant Sap. But Alphys and GH is dead. He's now 10 for 60, and the rest of the team is alive while he doesn't have buyback. That's a bit of an issue.
Sloyd about to crack level 25. That's going to be the big one.
140.
20%. Oh, yeah, the AoE. So nobody can hit other than Sniper.
Yep.
Yeah, the backtrack is just too good.
RTZ.
There is no break mechanic yet on Shopify.
Ooh, this is one of those secret slide out. It's 20% backtrack.
Radiant are scanning.
Up on the high ground, Miero willing to just blink BKB and go in like this.
He's ready. He's so ready.
Trying. No, BKB, blink, black hole. That's going to be placed on a 2, but they've got the arena. Is going to be enough to get the save on RTZ. No, it won't.
Back into the black hole.
Oh, jeez.
Buyback is available, but that's a big one. Miero. When it is black holes, like this guy can carry so many times Bet Boom. When they're on the back foot, he knows how to make a comeback play.
Oh boy. This is rough life right now. Shopify without RTZ, but I think something happened without him. I think forcing a fight is...
Lanes are in a decent spot for Bet Boom. Mid and bottom are pushed in. Top is approaching double catapult, so somebody will need to take care of that. The range barracks, 38 HP in the top lane. Needs one hit.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Pressure now for Miero.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
See how that goes. 2.5 minutes still on this Aegis. Right clicking away at this tier 2 tower. Outer towers, fine, take them. Shopify Rebellion, you'll gladly give them up to buy some time.
Anyone's game to take. PH with the Wind Waker, so that's going to be the save during Chrono, during Black Hole. Extra cast range. It's going to be much easier to execute.
Dire are scanning.
Smoke. Out of Tokyo, Lotus Orb for save. Axe again for Toronto Tokyo. He's got this Maelstrom. And this wasn't like a Maelstrom we lost 2 lanes of racks. This was Maelstrom being built from like...
From the scratch.
Minute 21.
After he finished off his shard and then picking up a BKB, he already knew what's going to happen. And yeah, it's a good way to push the waves, because once you use the Brain Sap, it's not enough damage to one-shot it. So Maelstrom is fine, also dealing with the illusions and maybe even prepping for potential mega creeps. Right now they're doing a very good job clearing out all these waves, not allowing Shopify to get close and get those mega creeps.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Bottom lane again. Obs are in there, so they see this. You see that with that little tiny Obs right there. They just push out. Be fine. JPK working on level 24. He's got the MKV now. Lots of grenade action. They're going to try and perfect fight here to make sure that they get that damage out. 45 seconds left on this Aegis now. Might be the time to do it for Bet Boom.
Easy with the Wind Waker. Love the build. So double Wind Waker allows them to save especially themselves, not during the Chrono, but they can save their teammates. Plus you also have Shadow Demon. So let's say Mars, Pango, they get caught inside of the Chrono, Black Hole. They can easily save both of these heroes for 2.5 seconds.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Ninja Gear, TP away. We've done the same. You've got a ward in our base, we put a ward in your base. The same spot, opposite sides. They know.
I think one of them got scouted.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah, it seems like they're prepping. They want to go inside their own triangle, hold the hands together. GPK is invis, has Trickster Cloak on top of it.
Radiant are scanning.
Oh, something's approaching, but with Naga Siren, you never know.
Treads in his backpack, he waddles so slow. 285. Let's see who can make the better jump. Now no Aegis. The buyback situation's just Pango and Bane.
Faceless Void, however, is level 26. Does have enough mana for his Chronosphere, double Chrono, Refresher online.
Uh-oh. Wind Waker. Thinking about the Rolling Thunder. Rest of Bet Boom, they're coming over.
Illusions are inside the base. Easy.
They spot Arteezy. Have the vision. GPK kind of far from Faceless Void as well, and Easy will TP out. I think they saw that. They pinged it. Definitely saw that. They got that ward still. Saw them TP right to the tower. Easy. These illusions just breaking back door and trying to get mega creeps. That would make life way easier. Maybe a little bit easier.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't get the instant confirmation, so I bailed on way easier.
I did not for like millisecond. Oh. You didn't see it. So Roshan potentially respawning in a minute.
Ags again, right? Theoretically.
47, yeah, most likely gonna be Roshan on Dire's side.
Just kind of waiting to see the move, but Shopify Rebellion look like they're just gonna commit to getting megas. Or at least in doing so and pressuring, they hope to maybe get a TP back.
Yeah, try to poke, see what happens.
So if they could get the TPs back, then they could TP top. Be set up for Roche better, right? Yeah. Got that outpost.
Dealing with Naga Siren Illusions is super annoying. Like, look at this top barracks. It's been sitting on 38 HP for quite some time. But Bet Boom did one hell of a job stopping the split push. Easy, going for that range barracks.
My little Bane build watch 2024, and he's still going for Ags. Taking a little look. I like what the supports are building at all times. 7,000 net worth lead here for Bet Boom, and a long Roche spawn. I believe putting it at 50 minutes in daytime. Just about. Am I mathing right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's actually 50 on the dot, if I've done my math perfectly. Nightfall time walks in, and Toronto Tokyo, he'll cry over some cheese because he really wants the hacks. Like, I have AoE brain sap. I could definitely be loving life right now.
Easy, sitting on 7,000 gold. Buyback is very expensive, 3.5k. Can still buy a shard, can still buy Aghanim Scepter.
Tokyo still coming over. Thanks to the ninja gear, he is smoked up. And GPK working close to 25. He's a fourth of the way there. Wards in the lane if they break this smoke. I believe that's spotted Nightfall anyway. Hobbs gets placed, not knowing that Roche is half again. Definitely bot. Just want to make sure. We're gonna wait here, thinking it's gonna be top.
Chances of it being bottom were super low, like
that was the max
5%, pretty much.
Max spawn time. Every Roche spawn has been
Very low.
yeah, 2 minutes plus. Time walk, time dilation.
They did some damage.
It's getting lower.
100 damage to range barracks. We're getting there.
860.
Radiant's
And look at the top.
41.
Top range barracks have fallen.
Oh. Rolling Thunder committed. Finding it. Not finding anybody at the moment. It's honestly, how often do you get a perfect on-the-minute, day-to-night transition spawn on Roche?
It has to be super low chances of...
That's very
It has
rare.
to be.
Super rare.
Multiple refreshers, now one available on Mars, one on Pango, so Sumail with the double Rolling Thunder, lowering the cooldown as well on it with Octarine, Swashbuckle cooldown. It's going to be a lot of damage coming up from Pango, unless they focus him. Now thinking about going through the bottom.
Ooh, actually, Arteezy's getting pretty close. Arteezy, Lotus Orb, reflecting a little bit, save. Nightfall, time walk in, they hand themselves the Fiend's Grip, they go to the Chronosphere, that's going to be on a 2. They look for the damage, but they've got the Disruption, that's going to be a save on a 1. They go to the Refresher, they've got themselves another Chrono, bing bong, they're coming for more. They want to take out the entire side of Shopify Rebellion. GPK doing the damage, has the right click, Miro in with the Black Hole, that's going to be right with the Naga Siren, and they will get the kill on Arteezy. Assassinate lands on a GH, but...
It was like they want to take a fight right now, knowing that there is no Chrono, there is no Black Hole. There is going to be one Black Hole available, because Miero Refresher has not been used, but yeah, this is very risky, these buybacks. I assume if they didn't pop them, Betboom would try to run down mid, see what happens.
Are they going to give up?
Roche. I guess that's what buybacks are for.
I want to say you could have taken this fight with the Refresher on Enigma, right?
It could have, but I don't think they care too much about this Aegis. It's also Roshan's banner, Refresher Shard. They would definitely love it. Would more love it if it was on Dire side. So Easy doesn't pick it up. Mail also doesn't have his buy available.
E-Blade for the Enigma. Roche's banner placed mid. So that'll get those super creeps pumped up. We've gone to the gym with Lizard. We're now ready to do some more damage. Although they'll be blocked by some Eidolons to start. There's a lot of tinier dots. There's Naga Siren illusions over there, Eidolons and buffed up creeps happening over mid.
It's a lot of Eidolons with level 25 talent, +5. It's the same guy who made that talent. It's the same guy who made the talent for TA level 25, 7 refraction charges.
Ah, yeah. Okay. Just add plus number. Right. So, Saberlight. Trying to see if you can find an opening for an arena. They only have buyback on Enigma, Sniper, and Faceless Void, but that's really all you need.
Double Black Hole
Bane will have it in
ready. Miero. Another Chronosphere in a second. The longer they wait,
Blank Spear, Arena, it lands quickly. They've got the Rolling Thunder with the Lotus Orb, though. That might reflect a little bit. That's going to reflect the silence that was coming through Toronto. He's going to stand there. They've got the Chrono. They have the Fiend's Grip, but they've got the Disruption coming up for Kidtrack. They're going to walk over. They've got the Black Hole. It's going to be on Arteezy once again. Kidtrack's dead. But can they get the kill onto Arteezy and take out the Naga Siren who just used the buyback? They've got the Black Hole once more. 2 heroes caught in. Saberlight, Arteezy, Sumail all fall. And that will be Heroes Gone with no buyback. 2-minute timers on him. And this is going to be so hard for Shopify Rebellion. Stolen Black Hole will extend the inevitable. Goes to the Refresher. Another Black Hole? Oh, another Wind Waker. All right. It was worth a shot. It buys some time. Is it enough? Not likely.
That's game. You have no buybacks on your side. It's basically Kidtrack 1v5.
Maybe they get distracted. Maybe the mouse disconnects.
Yeah, there's also a Divine Rapier that has been picked up. Nightfall has another Chronosphere available. Like, this is why we said this lineup, if it comes down to super late game, they're gonna outscale them. Betboom, you have Enigma, Sniper plus Faceless Void. I don't think you can ask for a better trio. Dota plus 10%. Okay.
At this point?
I don't know about the buyback situation.
Are you sure about that? Fiend's Grip, full team wipe. GG is called, and Betboom take the 2-0 over Shopify Rebellion.
Shopify, maybe they had a chance.